Hello everyone, I am Dr. Pradeep. It's been a long time I made a video. Today is World Rabies Day, so I want to convey a few points regarding the first aid after a dog bite and how to take care of a dog bite wound. So before that, let me tell you a story first. This was the last day of my post graduation in 2015. I was in Nilofer Hospital in the emergency room. Suddenly, a child was brought into the emergency room with abnormal shaking movements and frothing from the mouth. We thought it was a seizure. We put him on the table and we tried seizure medication, and there was no time to take history, so we were trying to treat the seizures. After some time, the seizure stopped, and again, as soon as the emergency room door opened, there was a draft of air, and after the draft of air, the child started shaking again abnormally, again frothing from the mouth, and suddenly it hit me that it was rabies end stage. I asked the father only one thing: was there a dog bite previously? The father told yes, there was a dog bite 2 months ago, and he got treated for it. So during this time, the child succumbed to the disease on the emergency table itself. But I asked what the treatment was given, and he told an injection was given in the local place. So we don't know what the injection was. I will tell you, this child was only 6 to 7 years age, well nourished, very healthy, and within 2 months of a dog bite, this child died because of rabies. This was on the last day of my duty in Nilofer Hospital, and this had a very deep impact on me, on my practice also. And after that, I take every dog bite very seriously, and I want to convey you guys what to do when you have a dog bite, when your child has a dog bite. So take every dog bite very seriously, even a scratch, even a lick, even a bite which leads to bleeding. The first thing you have to take care of it is, if there is a bleeding, try to control the bleeding first. Use cotton or gauze pad, try to press the wound and see that the bleeding is stopped. After that, try to wash the wound and wash it with soap and water. If antiseptic solution is available like Dettol or Savlon, try to dilute it and wash it thoroughly under flowing water, and then go to a pediatrician or go to a pediatric hospital and get checked. So don't think that many parents call me and ask me, sir, my just pet dog bit me, and that dog is vaccinated, do I need to take a rabies vaccine? I always tell them, get the child checked, and I always tell them, even if it's a simple scratch where there is bleeding, that take the vaccine. Err on the better side, because rabies is fatal, 100% fatal. It might hit you 2 months later, it might hit you 5 months later, it might hit you 15 years later, but it is 100% fatal. So you should err on the positive side. There is a classification for rabies where the bite is classified into cat 1, cat 2, cat 3 wounds, and we do treatment accordingly. Along with rabies vaccine, we infiltrate the wound sometimes with immunoglobulin, rabies immunoglobulin. It is rare to find, but if there is a need, then it should always be given. And along with that, if the child has crossed 5 years of age, consider a tetanus shot too. Most of the times, the shot which I thought the child was given might be a tetanus shot. That's all. There was no rabies vaccine involved or rabies immunoglobulin in that child, so that is why he succumbed. And I can tell you one more story where it was a very small puppy, 2 to 3 months old, bit a child, 7 to 8 years old. He was brought to the emergency with seizures. He had this tendency to get frightened from water, so hydrophobia, but it was not so serious. But then again, it's not treatable, we don't know, we lost a child to follow. So rabies is always fatal. First aid, See that the child is taken away from the dog. Wash the wound. Rush to a pediatrician. Always err on the better side. Take a vaccine. If immunoglobulin is involved, don't think that it is very costly. And please take the immunoglobulin. Please take the immunoglobulin too. And I wish every child gets a rabies vaccine who is bitten. Kindly consult your pediatrician. Thank you everyone.